Nasana.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Are you studying?
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Are you gonna be a matron anytime soon? Is that grooming? Am I grooming? That's bad, right? Oh, I still don't know enough about the rules of this universe. Bartender!
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
Hell yeah, why not? Well, how do you know I'm a commander?
You know who I am?
Your arrival created a bigger-than-average stir among the diplomats and hangers-on around here. There's always something new happening around here.
Yeah, you can tell me
I can
about
fill
that.
you in on some points of interest if you'd like.
I'm down.
Red
What's going on
is
around here?
established.
Well, you found the embassies. Not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I'd try Flux or Cora's Den.
I'm a soul survivor, okay? I've seen shit. I'm a struggling soul. Red is
emotionally
complex,
scarred.
Complex, you know,
Yeah.
personality.
Just distant cold eyes, but a warm interior once you get to know him.
There you go. Shaira's.
What is Sha'ira's?
The consort, she entertains clients who can afford her services. Most of the diplomats and ambassadors have visited her at one time or another. She's a very powerful woman, but also very respected.
It's a shame the creative character didn't have different voices. I feel like it might be more suited if you were Red Shepherd at your service.
Entertainment, you say?
Tell me about Flux and Cora's Den.
Well, Flux has gambling and dancing, certainly more lively than this place. Cora's Den, on the other hand, well, let's just say it's livelier and deadlier, all at the same time.
All right.
Goodbye.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
And if I go back in the conversation,
Commander,
it's still the same
here
stuff.
for some
All right.
information?
Goodbye.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
Hey, Ben.
Thanks.
See ya.
No talking to you. Oh, wait. No, the diplomat at the far end that's pointing out. Okay. Let's exit through this door.
Lens flare.
Hello? You busy? All right.
They're keeping. They keep on keeping on.
Frederick's keep it in your pants.
Excuse me? Are you warning others?
Yes, because I know how hard it can be sometimes.
You can say that again.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic. Don't you just love it here? There's so much to see and do.
Why are you squirming in your chair like that?
The ambassadors here are very respectful, except for that Volus.
Right? Oh, man. They're pissing all over
I've
me.
met the most interesting people since I started working here.
I mean, does that mark off a checklist? Do you have
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
do you have a checklist that's just a bunch of colors? And you're just like, blue, check. Yellow, check.
Don't you just love it here? There's so much to see and do.
Getting to know myself. You're busy? You're busy. I can't interact with you. You're busy. Hey, what's up? Politely, hello.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you. Ah, you humans are a wonderful sight here on the Citadel. It is good to see you, human. I sincerely hope you enjoy your time here.
Thank you.
I certainly hope the other inhabitants are treating you well, human. Human, delighted, welcome.
All right.
It is good
Don't get
to
mad.
meet
I'm walking away. But it was nice meeting you. Open.
Lustfully. Hello, human.
Blush. Okay, so we went up here, and then. Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Easy.
Can I put
Back
that
button,
away?
Back button.
Thank you. Oh my god, I can take out my weapon here?
You can do a lot of things.
That's crazy. Could I shoot people here? Oh man, I wouldn't do it, but that's dangerous. I need to be aware of that.
I mean, you can see what happens, but
If I shoot, I'm sure like security will come. And oh, we went back here. Okay, let's go straight to the tower then.
fucking humans, 20 years, just popping off all over the place.
Alright, so straight ahead, and we're good. I guess we can do that.
Rapid transport.
Citadel Tower. Cool world. You have arrived at the Citadel Tower.
No STM to deal with.
No Opus card.
Do do do.
So does this return me to the train or something? To Presidium. Perfect. Wow.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you. You don't want to keep the council waiting.
He's got a cool scouter.
Yeah. Look at that.
You don't want to keep the council waiting.
Cool. Alright, Garrus, see you around, hopefully. You're not blue.
It starts. This is flesh color.
What up? Oh shit.
Yawn.
Alright. Little Nas X. Hello? No talking to you. What's the map? Alright, so it all converges on this chamber in the middle. So let's go around. Let's go in this direction.
You didn't see it, but Ashley made a face.
Whatever.
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be right on their coattails if they succeed.
Allowing the humans to join us is a sound strategic move. But the Volus? No. The Hanar are likely to be next, then the Elcor.
You may be right, though the Hanar need to lighten up a bit first.
You just don't like them because you have trouble understanding them.
Interesting. Politics.
Poor Volus, man.
Yeah, nobody likes them.
Any minute now.
2,300
Piss bags on the council. Any minute now.
Oh, that's cute. Nice trees. Gotta save that stamina. Captain Anderson, I see you. Hey. What's up?
Hello.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the councilor's assistants. Commander? 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 Commander?
I'm just hearing red alert.
Commander?
Alright.
Commander. Acknowledged.
Nothing to talk about? Nothing here? Okay.
I just want to ask a couple of questions.
Behind you.
Isso!
No, I haven't spoken to him before. This is the first time I've requested an audience.
So I need to like walk in and out of range.
Well, it'll tell you who's eavesdropping, and then you can, you know, approach.
Yeah, I'll wait. Doesn't seem like I have much choice.
I don't think I'm gonna pull anything important from this guy.
No, that was it.
That's cool.
Just a little flavor.
Flav. And I'm ready to hit the middle, I think. Alright. Right through the plants. Take cover! Oh, I can't take cover here? I can't, like, peek at people creepily? It's rapid transit.
Sprinting
Hearing's
isn't...
already started. Come on.
Sprinting doesn't make you faster, it just changes the FOV and shakes to make you think you're
The Geth
moving
attack
quicker.
is a matter of some concern.
Wow.
But there is nothing to indicate Saren
Oh,
was
is that
involved
for
in
real?
any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard, the one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
Wow.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Yeah.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
Whoosh.
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
Damn.
Go have your human temper tantrums elsewhere.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad.
How bad?
We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to.
I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
Okay, but how much drinking are we talking about here, you know? Like, if he can still work, I don't care.
Functioning?
Functioning? I'm good. I'm good. You're not doing surgery, right? You're just like a cop? Oh, wait.
Operating space machinery?
Oh,
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars, it causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions, but only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Oh, a lot of stuff. I like that.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the Council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
The guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes, but it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting him.
He's been there for too long. We can't fire him. He's an OG.
Tenure.
Jeez, yes, that's the word I was looking for.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
How do they decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born. The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done. Like you. They've been watching you for years. They see something in you. They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation. But with him gone, things are still up in the air.
What's their command structure like?
There is no command structure. Each Spectre answers directly to the Council. Sometimes they're sent on specific missions. Other times, they act on their own. They tend to operate outside the law, do whatever it takes to accomplish their goals. The Council just turns a blind eye. Spectres have a lot of power, Shepard.
They sound like shadow operatives.
Everything about them is classified. We don't even know how many there are.
Oh.
The latest Alliance estimate puts their numbers under 100. But the Council couldn't do its job without them. They're the Citadel's top agents, the last line of defense, the final option before open war. The entire galaxy respects and fears them. If a Spectre shows up, you know something big is about to happen.
What happens when a Spectre goes rogue, like Saren?
It doesn't happen often. The Council is careful when they select their candidates.
Answer the question.
But when something does go wrong, there's usually only one solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
Let's get it. Now I have a reason.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game. And the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics. Doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
Okay.
Tell me about Barlavon.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius, doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, Spectres. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
All right. I think we've seen everything. Thank you.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Wow.
This is it. The very heart of the Citadel. The pinnacle of galactic power. Kind of makes your head spin if you think about it too much. You sure have to climb a lot of stairs to reach the Council. Think that's supposed to be symbolic of their importance? I like that fountain. It's very soothing.
So, this is where the Council passes judgment on all us little folk, huh? Ever get the feeling we ran over our heads, Commander?
Nah, we're good.
I bet all these staircases aren't just for show. They make for good defensive positions if this place is ever attacked. What are those, cherry trees?
Only a
I bet all
Spectre
these
can take
staircases
down
aren't
a
just for show.
Spectre.
They make for good defensive positions if this place is ever attacked.
Okay. So I have a reason to become a Spectre. I was like, I don't care. I'm too cool for that. You know, I'm just doing what I need to do. But now we got business.
And that's what happens when you can't tell people to stop.
The second species to join the Citadel, the Solarians, are warm-blooded amphibians with a hyperactive metabolism. Solarians think fast, talk fast, and move fast. To Solarians, other species seem sluggish and dull-witted. Unfortunately, their metabolic speed leaves them with a relatively short lifespan. Solarians over the age of 40 are a rarity. The Solarians were responsible for advancing the development of the primitive Krogan species to use as soldiers during the Rachni Wars. They were also behind the creation of the genophage bioweapon the Turians used to quell the Krogan rebellions several centuries later. Solarians are known for their observational capability and non-linear thinking. This manifests as an aptitude for research and espionage. They are constantly experimenting and inventing, and it is generally accepted that they always know more than they are letting on.
Them froggy types.
Yeah, with the tie gap on the skull.
Think fast, talk fast, eat ass.
Yeah, live fast.
Die at 40.
That's a living. Aye, like
the cost of eating ass.
They were behind the creation of the genophage bioweapon the Turians used to quell the Krogan rebellion several centuries ago. Genophage as in eating genes?
As in...
or like species?
As in species modification.
Okay. Damn. Alright, nothing lit up. Nothing lit up. Journal. Yeah, I need to find some proof. Speak to Harkin in the lower wards and the Shadow Broker in the financial district. Alright. So I can walk on top of this? No, I cannot. And this leads to nowhere. Okay. In the lower wards. Chorban.
That guy's up to something.
What guy?
The one over by the Keeper.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind. Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
Like, literally, you just walked up to me.
Fair.
Sure, I'm being suspicious, but who the fuck are you?
Fair.
Okay.
Fair.
All right.
Okay.
Fine.
We're getting this.
I'm Commander Shepard, with the Alliance military.
Yes, introduce yourself.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
What are you doing with the data once you've
Oh,
scanned
it's the
it?
same thing.
Trying to learn
Alright.
whatever we see. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
Got it.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's always been one of those kind of odd bits where it's just like, okay, so we found a cool futuristic thing. The people that made it aren't around anymore, but their janitors are still here. And we don't understand them at all, but they seem harmless and they do a good job janitoring. So why stop them? Just leave it alone.
Okay.
There you go.
That's fair. I mean, I would maybe chase for Keepers, but you have something to do right now?
Well, yeah, you'll encounter them as you walk around.
But I wouldn't believe everything you hear.
There's one in the room with the Alcar.
That's just it.
And the
Yeah.
Volus.
I'm hearing it everywhere. It's not just isolated rumors.
Do you really think Saren could be involved in something like that without the Council knowing it?
Maybe the Council does know. Everyone already assumes he's just doing their dirty work.
That's dangerous talk. I'd be careful who you mention that to.
I know. But if it's true, shouldn't we be doing something about it?
No. And I'll thank you to keep me out of it if you do.
Yeah. So, that's the little busy work that gives you the XP to max level.
Aha. Okay.
Stuff like that is part of it.
Let's see. Alien non-council races.
The Elk. When the Asari discovered the Citadel, they also discovered the Keepers, a docile, multi-limbed insect race that seemingly exists only to maintain and repair the Great Prothean Station. Early attempts to communicate with or study the Keepers were failures, and it is now illegal to interfere with or impede Keeper activity. Because they are completely non-threatening, Keepers have become virtually invisible to everyone else. Similarly, they seem indifferent to other species, except for their tendency to help new arrivals integrate themselves into the Citadel.
Okay.
No matter how many Keepers die due to old age, violence, or accident, they maintain a constant number. No one has discovered the source of new Keepers, but some hypothesize they are genetic constructs. Biological androids created somewhere deep in the inaccessible core of the Citadel itself.
Oh? Inaccessible core.
We have been here for thousands of years and we have no fucking idea. They just me-seeks their way into existence.
They just come back. I'm not sure why the squad is lit up, but okay. Scan the keepers, new assignment. Whoops! I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare anyone.
And everyone else is like, what are we doing this? We doing this? Red, are we doing this? What are we doing?
Let's just chill. Wait for like a proper signal before doing anything crazy.
Yeah, you did level up though.
Yeah,
Squad lit up means you can distribute your points.
Points thing. Okay, hold on. And you a bit more armor, and let's level up your pistols. And for me, hell yeah. Sniper rifle unlocked, and I got 4 more points. Advanced sabotaged. Unlock damping. Increases shield capacity by 90. Okay, maybe not yet.
Okay.
Yeah, this is locked. Okay. And journal.
If you go back to the squad, yeah, what upcoming abilities do you have?
If I look here, I have unlock fitness. I have unlock damping, advanced overload, advanced sabotage.
Okay.
Which I was like, I'm not really like using electronics right away.
Yeah, okay.
And they can't use electronic.
Yeah, so for, first aid would be your squad.
Yeah. At least for Kaidan. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I have to compensate for my own weaknesses.
You don't have it. So
fitness and damping. Neither of them can use it. Okay, that's fine. Thank you. Scan the keepers, yes. Is there a button? That's probably like X to make sure that it's all marked as red.
The journal?
Yeah.
If it's at the bottom of the screen. But yeah, there you go.
So the lower
council meeting successful. Things went swimmingly.
Speak to Harkin in the lower wards to Korra's den. Can the train allow me to go to Korra's den? What was the train?
If not, you can definitely back towards the north of the map. Yeah, you're gonna have to hoof it to some locations.
Uh-huh. 2 directions. To Presidium. There we will find Embassy, Citadel Tower, Emporium Bank, Concert Chambers. Behind me is the Citadel Tower.
Yeah, we'll finish this. Before you leave, I was gonna say, is Kohaku still around?
Kohaku.
Elevator music.
Kohaku. Can you spell that for me?
The dude who you were eavesdropping on, who was just to the left of the council.
The guy was here, right?
He was to the left.
This dude.
Yeah. Kahoku.
Yes, I'm still waiting.
Yeah, can you talk to him?
Commander?
Nope. Okay.
Commander?
All right, never mind.
Okay.
Thought you might get a full conversation.
I see. Nothing happening. So back to the...
Yeah, go ahead.
Not sure what is the next point of interest.
Well, you are... After, as Keith told us, you want to find your way to expose Saren. And that's going to involve heading down to Korra's den.
Dude, he gets tired after, like, running 10 steps.
Well, fake running at that. Yeah. You were given some leads on the Shadow Broker, Barlow Vaughn, and you were given some leads on Korra's den.
All the evidence against Saren.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they take his word over ours.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
Aliens love elevator music.
Okay. Hey, I can scan you.
Look at that bug thing over there. What's it doing?
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Fuck off.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Can I shoot
Ash,
her?
you know exactly what it is and what it's doing, but sure, say it anyway.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 2. You are standing near the base of the Citadel Tower, one of the Presidium's most recognizable and important structures.
What? What?
Behind me is the spectacular Relay Monument, a scale model representation of a Prothean mass relay. To your left is one of the Keepers, the enigmatic caretakers of the Citadel, working on a control panel. You may see Keepers involved in various tasks throughout all levels of the Citadel. We ask that you do not interfere with them in any way. The Keepers are essential to the smooth operation of the Citadel. Obstructing their daily work will result in harsh penalties, including incarceration and rehabilitation.
Tell me about the Relay Monument.
Discovered by the Asari who first arrived at the Citadel, the Relay Monument is one of the station's most interesting and controversial features. What is the meaning behind this striking piece of art? Is it a tribute to Prothean vanity? A reminder of their conquest of the galaxy through mass relay technology? Or perhaps it is a symbol of unity, a Prothean acknowledgement that the relays would eventually lead other species here to the Citadel. No one can say for sure, making the Relay Monument a favorite topic of discussion among academics and scholars.
Tell me about the Citadel Tower.
Housing both the council chambers and Citadel control, the tower is one of the most important buildings on the station. Access to these areas is restricted to those with the appropriate clearance.
What happens in Citadel Control?
Citadel Control handles all incoming and outbound transit. Every ship within 2,000 kilometers of the Citadel is under the jurisdiction of Citadel Control. At peak capacity, they are responsible for monitoring upwards of 1,000 vessels.
I'd like to hear more about the Council Chambers.
The business of the Council, which often has far-reaching effects on the galactic community, is conducted in a room at the apex of the Citadel Tower. The Council Chambers themselves are truly a magnificent sight to behold, though few get to experience the view in person. Typically, only the councilors, ambassadors, and high-ranking officials, along with various support staff, are allowed access.
What if someone has business with the Council?
The average citizen must go through the proper channels if they wish an audience with the Council. This is usually arranged through their respective ambassadors. Even then, few are given access to the actual Council chambers. In most cases, the ambassador acts on behalf of the citizen.
I've been inside the Council Chambers.
Only a handful of visitors to the Citadel are ever granted that privilege. I would be jealous, but that is outside the scope of my programming.
Alright. What about the Keepers?
I'd like to know more about the Keepers.
Little is known about these peaceful servants of the Citadel, though they are essential to the operation and maintenance of the entire station. Citadel regulations protect the Keepers against interference during the performance of their tasks. Failure to comply will result in harsh penalties. Keepers can be seen in all sections of the Citadel, but are typically found in and around the tower.
Any particular reason there are so many keepers in this area?
The keepers do not communicate with other species. It is assumed, however, that the tower houses the Citadel's primary control systems. Many of the station's systems, such as navigation and life support, function automatically. It is believed the keepers operate those systems from inside the tower's inaccessible core. The keepers also make frequent appearances in the council chamber itself, though they appear to be just passing through on their way to some other destination.
All right.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
The Protheans put some frame data out at the edge of space and said, when you know how to read this, you can come through. Once you figure out what this means, come through.
Technology.
Biotics is the... Mass relays are feats of Prothean engineering advanced far beyond the technology of any living species. They are enormous structures scattered throughout the stars and can create corridors of virtually mass-free space, allowing instantaneous transit between locations separated by years or even centuries of travel using conventional FTL drives.
Wow.
Primary mass relays can propel ships thousands of light years, often from one spiral arm of the galaxy to another. However, they have fixed one-to-one connections. A primary relay connects to one other primary relay and nowhere else. Secondary relays can only propel ships across a few hundred light years. However, they are omnidirectional. A secondary relay can send a ship to any other relay within its limited range.
Okay.
There are many dormant primary relays whose corresponding twins have not yet been located. These are left inactive until their partner is charted, as established civilizations are unwilling to blindly open a passage that might connect them to a hostile species.
Oh. So you might have a relay that's inactive because the other one is off.
You don't know what the fuck is out there. And if you open the door,
shit might come in.
You better be ready for what's behind the door.
Let's see. Biotics is the ability of rare.
Might be cool shit. Might be a problem.
Might be deaf.
You didn't make the door.
A bank. I can go see Barlavon.
You can go see Barlavon.
Waypoint. Okay. So I hope I'm going in the right direction.
I've told you before, you're not allowed in here.
This one believes it has the right.
You're creating a public disturbance. It's against Citadel regulations.
This one is unsure why the other would not wish word of the
Which direction is it coming from? I'm not sure. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Alright. Embassies and C6. Citadel Tower. Alright, well, let's follow the waypoint. Last conversation. So running doesn't affect anything?
Apparently not. Which is odd considering it has a punishment for doing it too much.
Yeah.
But if it doesn't actually get you to cover faster, then I guess I've been lied to the entire time. That's wild.